Hello, everybody, and welcome to the start of Quest for Glory 2. And yet, you better not make copies of this game. Super illegal. And to follow with the theme of the first game, sadly, we do not fight any 500-foot tall Dijins.
A Digin?
Yeah, Dijini.
A Digini.
I like
Si era
pronouncing genie as with the D.
Do you also like pronouncing slaughter as laughter?
Well, yeah, I mean, how else are you supposed to slaughter things?
With a smile on your face!
Exactly.
Just like the Serbs did!
Anyway.
Oh my god, you disgusting Anglos.
Anyway, you'll be pleased to know, Gok, that we're headed to your home country of Arabia.
Habibi! You're gonna meet my relatives in the Saudi royal family!
No,
I just want you to... Before you do that, I just want you to know that those journalists had it coming.
Well, I mean, what journalist these days doesn't, but...
They are just meddling where it wasn't their business.
Anyway. So... this takes place, like, pretty much immediately after the first game, where we took off on a flying carpet from, from Spielberg, sorry. And now we're in Shapir. Aha! And now we fit in with the locals.
And in the next game, we're gonna meet Weinstein.
No.
The country, the gorgeous country of Weinstein.
No,
Isn't that?
The next game, it's a bit complicated as to where we're going. But anyway. So the neat thing about Quest for Glory is that you can just import your character from a previous game and just get all your money and items and stuff and your stats. So no need for extra grinding.
Are you gonna be duck walking for half the game as well?
No, I forget to turn on the sneak mode, but I will be picking my nose a lot. And because this is the old text interface, you have to... there's no dialogue trees. You have to actually manually ask about absolutely fucking everything.
You know what you should do when this releases? You should just have like right after you said I was gonna be picking my nose a lot. You should just have you should just cut away to the scene from Total Recall, where Schwarzenegger's pulling the bug out of his nose.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I should make a video of me picking my nose and just have that as the footage for the rest of it.
No, nobody wants to see your face.
Anyway, so in this game, they introduced a new stat called communication, and it goes up the more you talk to people. So that's why I'm basically just talking about everything with everybody.
So if you don't talk to as much to people, you're gonna reach the game with the same level of conversational skills as an introvert.
Yeah, probably. I would say a little bit better than an introvert because
You're gonna reach the end of the game. You're gonna be like that guy from the Oblivion meme. It seems like we both have autism, haven't we?
Oh, are you talking about the biggest fan?
What?
Is that the guy that you're talking about, the biggest fan?
I don't know what's his name. It's just from the Oblivion meme. The guy saying like, "It seems like we both have autism, haven't we?" When he was meeting a girl.
I don't know who that is. The only weird guy that I know in Oblivion is the one with the really upfront Waka hairdo, and once you win the arena, he's referred to as your biggest fan.
The adoring fan.
Oh, the adoring fan. Okay, is that who you're talking about?
No,
Okay.
that is a joke. Someone just edited. There is like a video of like two autistic people meeting each other, and the guy first thing he gives the girl some flowers, and he just says, "Well, it seems we both have autism, haven't we?" And someone edited Oblivion music in the
Oh,
background.
you're talking about that British TV show where it's
Ow!
like the oh fuck, I forget what it's called, but it's basically like they follow people with like disabilities and show them or like film them as to like going on dates and stuff, right?
If you say so.
Yeah, like
I don't know the source. I don't know the source of the video. I just know the meme.
yeah, it's like a big fat guy handing a girl some flowers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. I think that's the show. It's like uh I think the idea behind it was that it was supposed to show that, oh yeah, these people with disabilities, they're just like us. They go on dates and do things, but
Hmm.
it's not done in the most tactful of ways.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here's our first guy, uh, Alchicha or Chica. Uh,
Alichka.
hmm Um, so let's buy a map. But oh, our gold is not good here. We need to change it to dinars and centimes. Centimes? Centimes?
I just thought of a really dumb pun.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
We're
uh,
trying to read the name of the guy, Alichika, and I just thought to myself, Alichika, guarda cocaína.
anyway, so the copyright protection for this game was that it included a map of Shapir, and you need it in order to get to the money exchanger. But if you ask this guy about where it's located, he'll give you the worst directions possible. Basically, it's just take right a whole bunch of times until you get to the last fork where you take a left. Yeah, because once we get the map for this place, you'll just see how obnoxiously huge and winding this place is. Like, this is where most of the game takes place.
Goodness gracious.
Although
We
the
are
night...
following now the footsteps of a young middle-class white woman who was trying to find herself on a spiritual journey. And for that, she traveled to Saudi Arabia.
I thought
She
it was
did not
India that Eat, Pray, Love took place in.
that too.
Okay.
Either way, she didn't come back alive. Actually, we're still searching for her remains.
Well, they probably got eaten by the local cannibals in India. Uh,
You're gonna receive some upset visitors in the next week, I presume.
um, well, no, like they're like, have you seen that one where the journalist went to interview like a cannibal tribe in India?
No.
Oh, it was fucking funny because he was trying to show off like the beauty of like India, right? And it completely backfired on him because he was asking the cannibal, I guess, leader like some of their ways and customs or whatever, and the guy immediately got upset with him because he was talking too much. He's like, "Shut up, or I'll eat you." And then the journalist realized that he's in way in over his head, so he's like leans over to like the cameraman. He's like, "Can you distract him while I sneak away?" kind of thing.
I wanna show the Western pigs how beautiful your culture is. I gotta make your brain into beautiful stew.
Yeah, I can't remember the video, but yeah, it was just so funny.
Was that Anthony Bourdain before he offed himself?
Oh, I don't know. Uh, I don't know. You say one journalist name to me. You basically said them all. You know.
Anthony Bourdain was that guy who travel around the world is eating disgusting food. Like at some point he goes to Thailand and he eats some grotesque blood soup. And then he comments, like he and the guy he's talking to are talking. Oh yeah, the soup is delicious. Like yeah, it's so savory. By the way, did you know that sometimes entire families go blind from eating this
Uh,
because of the parasites?
oh, I was gonna assume because of the high amounts of iron, but all right, sure. Parasites work too. Um, Now, so here's the thing about this character that we're talking to, Dinizard. Uh,
No.
hmm?
There's two things about her.
What about her?
You have eyes, don't you?
Uh, yeah, she is very upfront, and she's not wearing a veil. But anyway, uh,
Upfront is one way of putting it.
yeah, no. So the thing about her is that if you are a thief, if you give her the thief sign, she is the one who will give you jobs to do in the city. So, even though I am technically a thief because I multi-classed as a mage thief, I'm not going to be doing any thieving stuff with her because I want to unlock the uh, paladin class, and if you do any thieving, you basically tank your chances of doing it.
So you're just gonna leave her hanging?
Yeah, yeah, no thief sign for her. And uh, I'm actually curious if I should spoil what the thief sign is for you or not. Do you want me
Well,
to?
I'm not gonna be playing this game anytime soon, so
Okay, so the thief sign, canonically in Quest for Glory, is to put your thumb on your nose, wiggle your fingers while rubbing your belly.
Madame, can I just rub your tits instead?
Anyway, um, so what? Oh yeah, and the other thing about the money changer is that there is a currency exchange percentage that she deducts. Um, so we had 227 gold, and I think because of the rate, we get about 200 dinars. And in this game, 100 centimes go into 1 dinar. And what else is there? Oh yeah. So if you want to exchange money with her and do it in a way where you get more money, uh, do it in 50 gold increments or less, because the more gold you give her at once, the higher the percentage is. So I was just lazy and didn't want to do it. And besides, getting gold in this game is ridiculously easy, even if you're not a thief. And here I am trying to backtrack, and it's not going too well. Because for whatever reason, they built this town with fucking dead ends. I don't know why. But we didn't make it to the entrance, but we made it into the middle. So it's close enough. It's easy to find our way back.
All roads lead to the bazaar.
Uh,
Bibi, did you come for to shop again? I bet you're hungry walking for hours in those alleyways.
anyway, so the reason why you want to up your communication is so that way you can buy things at a cheaper discount. But you can't just simply click buy item, because then you'll just buy it at full price. You have to bargain for the item.
I thought the final goal of increasing communication was not dying a virgin.
Well, that too, but we gotta get our priorities straight. You can't lose your virginity unless you got that dough, you know?
You gotta
And
have something to show off.
exactly.
Because as cool as your setup of one chair and a one chair, a console, and a TV might be, it doesn't impress the lasses very much.
Exactly. So, and for whatever reason, even though I multi-class as a mage thief, the game was like, hey, here's a shield that takes up all your inventory space. So I just dropped it because I don't think you can actually sell it.
It's this game like it. It's not like Morrowind or Oblivion, like where if you are over encumbered, you just cannot move.
No, it's not that bad. What being over encumbered means in Quest for Glory is that you move slower and your stamina slowly drains over time. But of course, in the first two games, if your stamina goes to 0, you just drop dead. But anyway, here is the only gnome in Shapir, named Keep On Laughin'. And he speaks in riddles and jokes. So we asked about the enchantress of this town, and he said to mind your P's and Q's around her. So let's see, what kind of spells does he have? Detect magic, trigger, force bolt, levitate, and razzle dazzle. We already got most of these, so we only need the 2, and unfortunately I hit the arrow bar and walked into the wall behind him.
There's a what?
I hit the
There's a
arrow
wall
key
behind.
by accident, and so my character was moving during the dialogue, and I walked into the wall behind him, which looks like a hallway.
So even in these games, you have invisible walls.
No, it's not an invisible wall. It's a wall that's painted to look like it's a hallway, like Wile E. Coyote.
Complete non sequitur, but have you ever played Animal Crossing?
Yeah, I played the original GameCube one and the new one for the Switch, New Horizons.
Mm-hmm. The one that had people going insane when they announced Isabelle.
Oh, and yeah, I also played the one for the 3DS.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember the crossover memes between Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal?
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was
They
a
were
good time.
surprisingly wholesome and nice.
Yeah. I don't know if you recall how that started.
It was just because both games just happened to be released on the same day.
Yeah, but it also happens like when someone I don't know, someone gaming outlet asked, which game are you most excited about? And then the Doom Eternal account posted Animal Crossing. Which game release are you most excited about? So then people started memeing Doom Guy and Isabelle together.
Yeah. Let's see. So, yep. So we got our new spells, Force Bolt and Levitate. So pretty snazzy. And we're gonna bargain for the most important item in the game: X-ray glasses.
I wanna see if those melons in the thief grow are real.
No, they're used for later on in the game, like much later on, like at the end of the game. But it's very important.
Well, it's also important to see if the gifts on the grow were from a doctor or from nature.
Let's see. There's also magical rope you can buy from Keep On, but that's more of a thief item.
Why not buy it anyway?
Because I don't need it.
Ah, now you're talking like a woman.
No, I would assume that the woman would want to buy it regardless.
But the point is, even if you don't need it, you can still have it.
Okay, now you're talking like my dad, who just picks up every random bit of garbage and says, "Oh, we might need this someday."
We might need this oddly shaped piece of wood.
Yeah, that is unironically my dad.
Mhm.
Anyway, Hirikatar over here is the apothecary, but instead of selling potions, he sells pills. And whenever you buy a pill, he actually gives you three.
Mhm. I do
So,
recall.
hmm,
I do recall when I still lived with my mom, my parents, because
yeah.
they're not separate. They're not divorced. But there was a point where, like, whenever I bought a book, or a bunch of books, really, I usually took advantage from the Amazon thing where you get over a certain price, you get free shipping.
Hmm.
And she would ask, "You have so many books, but you don't read any of them. Why you keep buying it?" Because when I want to read them, I will not have to go look for. Like, they are already here.
Do you mean you're not like me, where you buy the book and assume you instantly know the information within?
No, clairvoyance is not one of my skill set yet. Although honestly nowadays I'm just thinking about getting some books in the original language,
Hmm.
because why not?
Yeah. So the only thing about these pills that you get in this game is that you have to drink them with water, which is a bit of a bummer since we're in a desert. Since that's one of the I guess you could say food items that we have to manage in the game. Let's see. And yeah, I do say thank you to every single person I interact with, because that's a good way to raise your communication skills.
Ah, I already don't like this game.
Oh man, you actually have to role play in a role playing game? How awful.
No, it's incentivizing you to roleplay as a Canadian. I cannot get behind that.
Alrighty then. So let's bargain for our map.
Yep.
Yeah, map.
Yeah.
And this is a really special map, because not only can we now navigate this fucking city, but it's a magic map, so we can actually teleport to areas. And we might as well grab a compass while we're at it. And I can't remember if there's... Uh... Oh. I guess we can't bargain for a souvenir. Feels bad. And let's see. Bargain for... Maybe I just spelled souvenir wrong. Guess not. Alright.
You gotta go more French.
Come on, I want some of your useless crap, god damn it. Alright, fine. Keep your garbage. Let's see. Let's look at the map. And as you can see, it's pretty windy and all over the place, but if we visited a place by going to it, we can then immediately teleport to it. Unless it's like one of the main areas, then we can just teleport there immediately. And let's see. Ask about cloth. Okay, so I thought the carpet salesman had some cloth, but okay, guess not. Some of the items that you can get in here you can buy, but they're more red herring items that you don't need in the game. So you can waste your money if you buy the wrong thing. But since we're over here in the corner, we're very close to the astrologer, which everyone has been saying we should go visit because he's very important and well respected around here.
Because this is like the ninth century, and astrology is still a respected profession.
Yeah, yeah, unfortunately. All right, yeah, the astrologer's at this dead end here. So in we go. And here he is, the cookie man himself.
Let me tell you your future. You came to me in this dark alleyway. You're gonna be stabbed on the way out.
All right, and we shall let him know that we are Philippe Pignol.
Why are you pronouncing inyo? You didn't put the squiggly line above the N.
Because the squiggly line did not exist yet, so we just have to manually say that's how it's pronounced.
You just had to manually say how it's pronounced, so you're...
Yeah, you have to let people know that's how it's pronounced. You can't do so ahead of time by writing it down.
I imagine that's how they how the Italians do it, right? They manually say
Yeah.
the pronunciation.
Anyway, so it's going to take the astrologer a day to give us our fortune, so we might as well just go talk to the enchantress now.
Come back when I have dug up more information on your life.
Yeah, he's got to research his books and navigate the stars and all that good shit.
Check your social security number.
No. That's another 1,000 years from now.
Yeah. Before I can do it, I can tell you your future. Please tell me your social security number and the information of your credit card.
Let's see. Mid-afternoon of day 1. Okay, so we're still on a good track. We could get to the enchantress before nightfall. So some people may be wondering why I'm not playing the AGI or the Adventure Games Studio fan remake of this, which I heard is very good. But reason being is that I like to play games as close to the original hardware as I can usually, and if that means playing like a fan mod or something like that, I tend to stray away from that if I can, unless the game is like completely apparently broken. All right, it is Philippe Bignot who is knocking on your door. Keep on laughing sent me. And my first is the first, second is the last. Yeah, it's just her name. Okay. Here we go. And we have to be very polite in how we conduct ourselves around her. So we have to accept the tea every time we come and see her. And let's see. Now we just ask her a bunch of questions.
Madame, it seems like you have a thing for blue here, right?
Well,
Not gonna lie, this information is hurting my... this decoration is hurting my eyes.
Well, she's an enchantress that specializes in the element of water, so it makes sense.
Is she desperately looking for marriage because she's already past 30?
I don't know. She seems like the type of woman who isn't interested in marriage. Because she's more focused on studying and stuff.
I don't know. I see she has a fish there, but I'm not seeing any cats.
Well, maybe she's more of a fish woman, you know?
I'm really sure you have no idea where that reference comes from, right?
What, cat ladies?
No. If she's been desperately looking for marriage.
I don't know. It's a thing in like a lot of societies to kind of pressure women to get married at a young age.
What is this?
We asked about elementals, so now she is showing us how the basic principles of the elements work. So, basically, long story short, she just said that each element basically has a rock, paper, scissors thing going for it, and you have to use that element against the element you want to stop, and then you have to capture it in an appropriate container. And that will be it for the video, because Goku wants these videos to be a half an hour long, because he's a big baby, and doesn't want to sit around for an hour.
No, I just wanted more time to watch Avatar.
Okay, fine. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time. Have a nice night.
Bye bye.